Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what another great win today. A 3-0 shutout win over our rival Chicago Cubs in the first of three. And, well, starter Kyle Gibson in this game was outstanding. 7 scoreless innings. Gave up just 2 hits, walked 1, struck out 6 on 88 pitches. And he was very good. His last time out against the Rockies, and well, I mean, he's honestly has kind of gotten better and better through each start. A few starts ago against the Reds, he was outstanding. That was his best start, but now this definitely his best start of the season. And for a guy that's 36 years old, I think, yeah, pretty impressive. And it's a guy who, has been pretty consistent throughout his career. He's pitched 200 innings, I think, a couple times. So, anyway, it was a pitcher's duel throughout. We've dealt with pitcher's duels quite a bit this season. Of course, we just dealt with one on Tuesday against the Pirates. And, well, Cubs starter Jordan Wicks would leave in the second inning with an apparent injury. And so coming in was longtime starter Kyle Hendricks, who we've seen a lot. He started out as a starter but was then transferred to the bullpen due to poor performances and his ERA being very high. So Hendricks had to work in long relief, and a solid job by him, as he would go 4 1/3 innings of relief, scoreless outing, gave up just 2 hits, struck out only 1 on 58 pitches, and so in a scoreless game in the top of the 8th inning, leading off, Pedro Pajes with his first career home run. That would give us a 1-0 lead. So what a moment for Pedro Pajes, who, of course, started out the year in the minors, then got called up, sent down a number of times, and then in May was called back up to be the, temporary second-string catcher when Wills Contreras got hurt. And, yeah, now his first career home run. He's been hitting the ball well lately. So that would put us up 1-0, and then Ryan Fernandez would come in the 8th, give up a base hit to Michael Bush, and then 2 groundouts. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong would steal second base, then advance to third, but would then be out, trying to score, so that would keep the game scoreless, or rather, keep the game from being tied, and then Jojo Romero will get Patrick Wisdom to fly out. Then at the top of the 9th, Nolan Arenado would lead off double, and then Ivan Herrera would drive in Arenado. Herrera served as the DH in this one, and then Dylan Carlson would bring in Herrera to put us up 3-0. And yeah, so 4 hits in that inning. So we'd have a commanding lead. Ryan Helsley, of course, would get the day off yesterday trying to get the save. He would get the first 2 outs, but then back-to-back walks would bring the tying run to the plate. But Nico Horner would strike out swinging on 3 pitches. As for Helsley, his league-leading 23rd save of the year. And we have not had no Cardinal pitcher has had a 40 save season or even a 30 save season since Trevor Rosenthal back in 2015. So yeah, it's been a while since we've had that. So Helsley continuing his amazing season. So we can look to win another series with a win tomorrow afternoon. Miles Michaelis getting the start. Or, sorry, not Michaelis, Andre Palante, who was really solid in his last start. Going for the Cubs, their rookie phenom Shota Imanaga, who is 6-1 with a 1.96 ERA. So first time facing him. So till Saturday, Comics Express saying go Cards.